So this is for Pisces. Pisces. Pisces, the one thing. What is your one thing? We've got no communication, no forward movement, no nothing. All right. There we go. Oh. Oh. Okay. So we've got disappointment, 5 of Cups, and the 3 of Pentacles. This is disappointment and feeling. We're not talking. There's no forward movement. We're not talking a stalemate rather than a truce. I mean, it could be a truce. This is either you've agreed to part ways, or this is just a breakup that stood over time, and now there's this peaceful indifference. But apparently not, because we got disappointment and we got. This could be working things out, but it feels kind of like you're flying solo, just kind of keeping busy, doing your own thing, largely detached from everything and everyone. Could be working out the relationship, saying you're sorry, in a position to give forgiveness or atone, doing the right thing. And we got the, let's see, where should I put this? I'll put it right here. The Queen of Wands. This is, so is this sadness over, because we're not talking? Is this that we just reached a truce then, and we're not doing anything, but at least we're talking again, but we're not talking? And there's sadness over that. There's this disconnect, there's this disappointment that things didn't work out, that you really felt for somebody, and it could be that the relationship was one-sided, that you felt like maybe somebody was out with prioritizing other people and things, whereas you were doing all the giving. Okay, let's see. So we got the Sun here. That could be Leo. This could be, here you are, Pisces. This could be Aries. So we got King of Cups, 6 of Swords. Oh, 10 of Swords. Oh, good gracious. That's a 10 of Wands, sorry. 3 of Swords. Isn't that the most gruesome image? Ugh, big old insect on somebody's back. Yes, you're an entomologist. High Priestess, Ace of Wands, 8 of Swords. Alright, so things definitely need to be worked out, illuminated, understood, resolved, right? And yet you two are not talking. There's a stalemate. This is either a recent breakup or something that has stood over the test of time, but there's disappointment and just maybe it's that you two are still in connection. It's just not going to the next level like you'd hoped, and you feel like you're giving more than you're getting back because you have to wait for someone to take care of their business. Could be that. That could be with this disappointment. It's like a stalemate. There's no forward movement, but you're not broken up either. This does feel more like a breakup, though, and that you're not talking. There's sadness and disappointment. Instead of you working things out, it's just you kind of keeping to yourself, picking and choosing what you socialize, who you socialize with, where you do your thing, and when and who and how and all that. And your mind is still very much on this relationship that did not work out. Maybe you're hoping for an apology. Maybe you want a chance to say, to make things right. But it could be that the issue was things were one-sided, that someone was taking all the credit, someone was doing all the things, but not prioritizing the relationship, not giving back to the silent partner, so to speak. All right, so we got the Sun. We got this King. What's his Sun about? What's his Sun about? The Sun. Awesome. Things working out. Things being understood, resolved. Forward movement. Just back out of this right here. Not disappointed and sad anymore. Like you two bonding together again. What's this King of Cups? There you are, Pisces. What's this King of Cups about? Okay, so we got the King of Cups and the Magician. That can be somebody that's very emotionally manipulative and controlling. Someone that withholds their emotion as a means of control. someone, it doesn't have to be, but when we got these two together, be careful, because this one's all about control, and they are used to people being able, or used to people doing things for them, used to being able to figure someone out in order to get them to do things for them. They have everything at their disposal. We got that infinity symbol. That's all about that ability to control, or just that something that people usually fall in line with. We could be talking about a full-blown narcissist here. All right, so what's this Six of Swords about? This could be brighter days ahead. Getting the heck out of Dodge, that's what it's about. What's this Ten of Wands about? Oh, you need to put that load down. See, here comes the sun, right? Here comes the sun. And all of a sudden, it's like illuminating. You're stooped over. Nobody can see that in the dark. Here comes the sun. And you got this grotesque burden on your back. And that needs to be set down. There is no reason that a bug that big should be attached to anybody's back. It does not make any sense. When things are shed, when light is shed on this, it's hideous. And it's like, what are you doing? Set it down. You don't need to carry that anymore. So, you know, if that's a metaphor for your relationship, time to set the ropes down. Gross. Okay. What's this Ten of... Hi. What's this Ten of Wands? What's this Ten of Wands? Nine of Wands. You about had it. You're about done. This is this figuring out a way how to get the heck out of Dodge post-haste? Is this things being illuminated and you needing to know that things are going to work out because it's a new day? It's a new day, sir, sister, whatever. And this, okay. Oh, yeah. I see. So we've got the being worn out and world weary, carrying this heavy, grotesque, even sinister load. Ew. And yet it is, we're sad. It's really that, yeah, there's this anger and frustration, but it's sadness. Perhaps you're having to figure out how you're going to get out from under this, and you're just having to guard your emotions from this person. What's this Three of Swords about? What's this Three of Swords about? Oh, golly. Look at that. Three of Swords, sun. Oh, Pisces. What's this High Priestess about? This could be Pisces or Cancer here. Oh, you poor thing. What's this High Priestess about? Oh, jeez. Oh, Maria, you're trying to deal with an ending. You're still connected to this person, and you know it is, honestly, it is really hard, because a lot of times when you're done with somebody or the relationship, what keeps you connected is thinking that you can reclaim all the parts of yourself that you gave away. Like, you can get that time back, you can get that esteem back, you can get all the stuff that either was taken from you because somebody's a narcissistic a-hole, or that you gave away in the name of love, and somebody just kind of was like, yeah, thanks, I'll see you in a little bit, and then, oh, I'm going to stop by someone's house and get to getting, or, you know, oh, I've decided on the way home I just got other priorities, but thank you so much. You know, it's you give in the name of love, and then you get kind of crapped on, or it just isn't what it was with somebody else. It's not the same with you, or, you know, it wasn't the same for them. And this is all about trying to find some kind of balance and semblance and meaning about what happened. Round and round we go, and probably still being very psychically connected to that which you have ended or are trying to end. And this is something that you've been carrying around for a while. So, you know, you could be dealing with somebody that just had a really narcissistic hold on you, and you're really wanting to get the heck out of Dodge post-haste. We got Six of Swords and the Knight of Wands here. And this is really just wanting to, and this is all also rallying the troops. This knight sometimes employs friends and an army. And we got Six of Swords here, which is also help with friends and wise counsel. So this could be you knowing that, all right, I have done this long enough. I'm tired and heartbroken. I'm sad. I have got to get through this and get out of this, and I'm going to need the help of my friends. I understand everything now. I see things for what they are. It has been illuminated. I understand that bright days could be ahead, but I have got to figure out a way to surgically detach this roach from my back and somehow sever this connection that has already been ended, but I still can't seem to shake the psychic connection. It's this Ace of Wands. This Ace of Wands. Oh, look at that. A brand new beginning in a stable situation. Wow. Talk about a twist. Does somebody come along and help you with that? What the heck's going on there? I see what it is. Okay, so this is you really trying to end this, to shake this situation, knowing that brighter days are ahead. And with due diligence, it can be. You can have that fresh start and a chance or a shot or movement towards inspiration, towards stability here. But this has got to be resolved, and you're doing it. You're doing your due diligence. I mean, we've got things clarifying things here. You're just trying to get out from the weight of this situation that you've been dealing with for quite some time. Probably very disappointing, to say the least, right? I mean, we got the Five of Cups here, the Three of Swords twice, the Ten of Swords. This is ouch. This Eight of Swords here. But then lo and behold, look at this. Talk about a wild card. Ace of Wands with a stable new beginning. I mean, I'll take it. What's this Eight of Swords? Good. So this is you being able to finally get out from under this situation. You've been making progress and movement towards doing that. Whether this person knows it or not, it's just clearing the residual, because it looks like you're not in contact. It looks like there's nothing to be done about this situation. There's no resolving it, because quite possibly with the Magician and the King of Cups here, we got somebody being a right a-hole, right, male or female. So there's nothing to be done about that, and it's all about kind of detaching and moving on and really trying to just end any kind of connection with this person that you at one time felt very strongly about. But, you know, with this Queen of Wands and the Six of Pentacles and this right here, this is all about somebody who is probably out with their own agenda and has their own designs on things, and you don't factor into that. And the relationship, by and large, you carry the relationship by and large. So this is a solitary time of review and recovery and figuring out how to shake off the last dregs of this connection with somebody that you're still not quite over yet. But it looks like there's going to be something coming that is going to pique your interest. Like perhaps this is someone, let me see here, someone coming along. Okay, so are we dealing with anybody here, or is it just a new lease on life? What is this? Because this is crap right here, and then we got this, we have that literally the light at the end of the tunnel. I mean, look at the light at the end of the tunnel. Here's the tunnel. Here's the light. Okay, so what's this? This is the one the Ten of Pentacles about. Okay, so we don't know who it is, but you'll probably recognize it when you see it. But this is an unexpected, so this is about something unexpected coming in, because we got the Wheel of Fortune here. Don't know what it is, but whatever it is, it's going to set the stage for reversing all this. This is about reversal, about something unexpected happening to propel you into a new cycle. Good luck, typically, this is a good omen. This is also about karmic endings and things taking a turn for the better or for the worse. In this case, it's for the better, because we got the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So this is something unexpected that comes out of the blue, that sets you on the path to pursue. It's a passionate new interest. I was hoping for a person, but pursue a stable situation or relationship. We got Taurus here, so it could be that. It's interesting though, because we've got this web here, and we've got someone kind of caught in the web, but it looks like they're rising above it. It doesn't look like they're being kind of dragged down or imprisoned by it. It looks like they're just, maybe it's that they're caught in the web of fear about, are you ever going to find a stable, steady relationship again? Or perhaps this ending, you finally get to end it, and it sets you on a new path in search of a stable new home. But there's a lot of worry and anxiety that, are you ever going to find a relationship that is going to be giving like you're giving? That you're going to get back what you put into it? Is there somebody out there that can meet you halfway, and that you two can thrive together? Perhaps there's a lot of worry over that, because that's what you're going to be searching for once you're done with this. All right. So you go from understanding what's going on, knowing what needs to be done, doing it, something unexpected, or perhaps this ending, maybe you meet somebody and you're like, oh, is it possible with this person? But then you're like, oh my God, I'm fresh off of this situation. What if I'm still messy and I ruined this? I don't know what to do. And this right here too, these swords, this could be that you meet what you think is the ideal relationship online, or it could be you meet somebody and, you know, oh my God, I'm glad I wore brown pants. I'll be right back. I gotta go talk to all my friends here. They're gonna tell me to calm the hell down. The swords here, the 8 of Swords. So that could be wise counsel from friends, because you're just like, I don't know what to do. I gotta go get another pair of brown pants. I know that much. All right, confirmation card for Pisces. Pisces. So you need to understand that you're doing the right thing. If you need to focus on something, it's the light at the end of the tunnel. Because you're doing the right thing. You understand things the way you should. This is not about I said, wait a minute, is this judgment? No, that's the sun. This is not about you. You know what needs to be done. It's just hard, isn't it? Because it's going to be a process, especially if someone's an a-hole. It's going to be a process. It's not going to be easy. They're not just going to be like, oh, okay, bye, yeah, I'll let you leave. No, they might be pulling some shenanigans. And this is hard right here. This 10 of Wands with the 9 of Wands. That's hard. 10 of Swords. 5 of Cups. I mean, this has been definitely a process for you, and you've had to be strategic, and you've had to rely on the help of friends. And so this light at the tunnel, end of the tunnel, is welcome, and things are going to be working out for you. It's just getting out from under the literal weight of this, and having. I'm surprised the 7 of Swords didn't show up, because this feels like a strategic exit in the dead of night, post haste with your friends, and a fresh start in a secure, safe environment because of an ending, but it also primes you for a new beginning. Somebody that you're probably very interested in, and either you've met somebody that you're worried about, oh my God, what if I mess it up, or you're worried, am I ever going to find anybody? And that, young Jedi, calm down, yes you will, got to get out from under this first. The residual mental stress, the emotional recovery, all of that, which is what you've started doing, so there's no more contact, but you're still dealing with the fallout of it. This ideal relationship will happen in time. This one where you're connected and thriving, that'll happen. But right now, this is about you recovering from the weight of this. Right, what else for Pisces? What else for Pisces? Pisces. Hello. King of Swords. Cut that off. Cut communication off. Cut, not what you're thinking. Cut the situation, just no more. This is someone that might be on a need-to-know basis. Perhaps this is that online aspect. This could be Gemini, but this is dealing with information and the truth, and making executive decisions, being clear thinking, and not intimidated, not reacting to something emotionally, and being decisive about your actions. And this is information being shared on a need-to-know basis. So it could be that you're cutting someone off and just no more, because it's the right thing to do, because you know there's no point, you're devoid of emotion, and you're moving forward. And also, again, there's that online piece where it could be you've found someone of interest online. Okay, what else for Pisces? This could be Gemini, this could be Taurus. What's for Pisces? Leo, Gemini or Virgo, Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio, Pisces or Cancer. This could be Aries. What else for Pisces? Okay, so we got the dog and oh boy. So this is probably somebody that you trusted, or that was just like you just had that fit. One of the things about the Queen of Wands is that it is a relationship where you just, at some point, you probably felt like you two just got each other, and it was like a big old, slumber party, and then you were off to this and do that together, and you finished each other's sentences. There's that real dynamic, like you didn't have that kind of fit with anybody else. That's one of the narcissist tricks, by the way, is whatever you are desperately in need of, they figure it out and they become that to get you hooked, and then they start pulling the shenanigans and the control and the withdrawal and all that. But at one point you probably felt like you two were one, and that you were just in the middle of everything. It's like being in the middle of Times Square on New Year's and you only had eyes for each other. That kind of feeling, right? That's this dog. The trusted, loyal companion, you and me, against the world, that type of thing. Not against the world, but you know what I mean. And then we've got the cross here. I think it was like this, wasn't it? So this is a long-time trusted relationship that is now, you're seeing it for what it is. We got the cross here, which is challenging, painful, disappointing situation. Just completely broke your heart. And the one thing about the cross is there's an element of someone not being accountable. That it's like, well, this is the cross I have to bear because they won't carry it. They refuse to be accountable. So if I am to be with this person, I need to know that that's part of their bag, is that I will never get an I'm sorry. I will never get an acknowledgement. Okay, so as far as tarot, this is the 10 of Cups and this is the 6 of Wands. So this is a happy home, a happily ever after, working out. And that's what this is right here. We've got the 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So as this relationship ends, something or someone's going to come into play. I don't know who or when or how. And it could be immediate. It could, again, with the unexpected, right? Out of the blue, here comes this, penis, or this lightning rod, or something happens. It's like, yay, I'm set free, and either I'm worried about it or I've met someone and I'm still worried. But I feel like also, too, your friends are going to be really important. So you need to know that things are going to work out, but your friends, if you can reach out, will be instrumental in getting you through this a lot quicker than if you had to process it by yourself, because it's quite literally and figuratively, this is very heavy stuff. Seriously, like that, what an image, huh? So just know that brighter days are indeed ahead. Focus on that and get out from under the weight of this and let your friends help you. You got this. It's just hard right now. And I am sorry, because I know this is a horrible dynamic here. This just, God. It is hard to watch friends and family go through something like that. I know that much. And I see the cards here, the 5 of Cups and the 10 of Swords and the Knight. So I feel for you, and I hope that this is, I do wish you safe passage, truly. I hope you're able to get out from under the weight of this. Nobody deserves that. Well, I can think of a few, but... All right. I hope to see you in the next reading, and use those friends. You got this. All right. You take care.